Hi guys, just want to step in here and do a quick introduction to this video you're about to watch. In fact, you weren't going to see this video because I was just about to hit delete. It's a video that I recorded last year, and some of you after watching this will recognize it because what I did, I recorded this particular trick based around the blackjack and gambling theme, and I didn't like it, but I liked the actual method of the effect. So I changed the routine to become what was called the Lone Wolf. It was a wild card routine, and some of you may remember this. I filmed this and uploaded it at the end of last year. And what I will do is put a link to that one that you saw a few months ago in the description below and at the end of this video here. But I thought it'd be interesting, rather than me delete this video, I thought let me upload it and you can see how the trick started out life with this gambling theme and see what you think. I just thought it was a little bit long-winded, and that's why I scrapped the idea and went with the Lone Wolf. They are both identical tricks, they're both the same method, but just with a different storyline and theme. Anyway, see what you think. Let me know. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Totally Magic, another video, another card trick. Welcome to our casino. Well, it's the kitchen, but if you can make believe it's a casino, because today's trick is all about gambling, and in particular a game called Blackjack. Now, if you've never played that before, that's where the casinos deal out cards and you have to get as close to 21 as you can. Now, what we're going to do is to use the cards, cut them and deal them. We're going to play 5 hands of blackjack. Now, in a normal game, the dealer would deal out another card on top of each of these. But I want to show you something with a thing called wild cards. Now, some of you may be aware that casinos never keep the jokers in a pack. Why? Well, because they're classed as wild cards, and a wild card can represent any card in the pack. Now, I always keep the jokers that I remove from a deck of cards, and I've got a few of them here. In fact, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jokers. These are the wild cards that are going to help us win the game. Let me show you how it goes. You see, with the wild cards, they can be a representation of any card, but I want them to be a reality. Let me show you. If we just tap the first card, even though we haven't seen it, we tap it, watch. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. One of the cards has become a reality, not just a representation. It is a 10 of diamonds. You can have that. Once again, we just tap the cards. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. 3 wild, one of them a reality, the 9 of clubs. You can have that. We come to the third hand. We don't even have to tap them. We can just wave the wild cards over the dealt card. Look, in the middle becomes a tamed card, and a very good one at that, a king. Always good in a game of blackjack. Now that leaves us with just 2 wild cards. There's one for you and there's one for me. What we're going to do is take these, put them face to face. Watch this closely, because we turn them over, we put them through the hands. Little click. There, your card becomes a jack. The last one is mine. Now, we look at each card in turn. Here we got a 10. the card you were dealt is a 9. Now that is a pretty good hand, 19. I guess you want to stay on that. The wild card became a 9. The card that you had dealt is an ace. Now an ace can be 1 or 11, so I'm guessing you're going to take 11. That gives you a total of 20. The king was always a good card, but not if you have a good card, because you bust 25. Here we got an 11, the jack, the card you were dealt. Whoa, look at that, 21 in value. Now in blackjack there's only one hand that can beat any of these, and that is blackjack itself. You see, the amazing thing is my wild card becomes an ace. There we got the king, there we got the ace, and that is why casinos never keep jokers in a pack. Practice and enjoy. Hope you enjoyed that routine, not so much the actual routine storyline, because I'm not a great fan of gambling themed tricks, but I hope that the effect was impressive, and I'm expecting most of you to take some of the things I included and adjust them and rework them into your own act, how you would perform it. Maybe getting 4 jokers to change into aces or something like that. But let me go through the routine that I did. First of all, the deck is stacked, so you can do some false shuffles, cuts. As I did at the beginning, I did a false cut because the top 5 cards, I need to know what they are. And let me just show you what I've got here. The order of the cards are the 9 of diamonds, the ace of clubs, the queen of clubs, the 10 of hearts, and the king of spades, in that order, and those go on top. The other packet contains 2 jokers and the 4 cards that you're going to be giving out as wild cards. Okay, here I've got, let me stack these. We've got the 10 of diamonds, the jack of hearts, the king of clubs, the 9 of clubs, a regular joker, and a joker that's double faced. Now you will have to make this up because I don't think there's any printed versions like this, but because you're the only person handling the cards, people aren't going to notice the thickness. Okay, you're the only person that's going to handle them. So you have a joker and an ace of spades on the other side, and that goes on top. Now one other thing I have done, you don't have to, but I've put a little tiny piece of sticky tape in the center, just a little piece, don't need much. Now let's go through the routine. You deal the cards out. Of course, these are our stacked cards, so we know what they are. You take these cards, you're going to do a Hamman count. I will put a link to the move below, and that's where, oh by the way, I did a Flustration move. That's where you hold the cards with your hand arched over the cards, you turn them up to show the joker, you slide this off, you show the next one. Now the illusion to the layperson is that you're showing a different card. You're actually showing the same card again and again, and that is the Flustration. Now once you've dealt 4 cards, the last 2 held as 1 you flash and you put to the bottom. Basically the pack is really in the order that you started with. The next thing we want to do is hold them in this grip, fingers at the front, thumb at the back. You're going to use this thumb to pull off cards one at a time, and as you do that you're going to do the Hamman switch move. This is where you pull off the first joker, the second joker, they see the 10 appear, and you're going to swap this. I'm not going to go in detail, just check out the video in the description, the Hamman move. Swap that and then deal the 2 cards again, like this. This is the one with a sticky on. You put these forward a little bit, because what you're going to do is slide that out like that. Okay, there is the 10. It's a regular card. You put that down. You're all set to do an Elmsley count, so you tap this and you do an Elmsley count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, I'll put the Elmsley move in the description below. There is the next one. You put that down. On the next one, the card you want is at the back. So you just wave these, and as you pull the top one off, you pull the back one with your finger like that. So it looks as though it's coming from the middle. You pull this out, put that down. You're now holding the double-faced joker and 2 cards as one. All that you do is you put this behind, and you're going to grip either end, and with this finger just slide this back to show the joker, and then push both of them forward. You have the jack at the back, you push these forward and pull this out. This is just a regular joker, and you flip it face down onto this. Now, because of the sticky tape, this is going to stick. Line them up and just grip and put a bit of pressure on there so they stay together. Now at this point, you can do any move you like. You don't have to do all the twisting. You can just click your finger and boom. They've just seen that joker turn into the jack. You can put this down and you drop this. Now, because it's stuck, you've now got a double card here that stays together, and you just drop that down on the table. The rest of it is as performance. You reveal these, and when you pick these up, everything looks clean. You can throw these around like that, and that's the move. It's quite a bit to remember because you're doing different handlings for each of the revelations. As I said, look at the routine as a whole. You may prefer to do some other routine with just the packet and the cards changing from jokers into something else, rather than this blackjack themed routine. I will leave the links to the moves below this video. I hope you enjoyed that one. Till next time, practice and enjoy.